Hello, 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 and welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of Minecraft. My name is John, and I haven't turned this light on. And I am joined by Chris again. Chris is back.
Hello and goodbye to my eardrums because I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. Hello.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not. Don't even
A
try.
little bit.
How you doing, John?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
Oh, I'm tickety boo, mate. Thank you very much for asking. What's on the docket today?
Well, we're gonna keep working on this factory floor. We worked on it. Well, I worked on it a little bit last week in your absence,
Yas.
and I got some new machines going. I got the blast chiller, and we got the pyrolyzer going the week before, but we also have a igneous extruder in place now, which is granting us basalt.
Nice.
In the sort of downtime before we went live tonight, we should have really planned this better because it's now time to sleep through the night, and I'm going to quickly go and do that. It's always the way when you go live with with YouTube.
With me.
With Minecraft, it's always nighttime.
Which is a bit of a potluck, isn't it?
We are looking at the laser setup.
Yes.
Because that's really the next step for this. Hey, the Gurks! Yeah, it's always perpetually nighttime. So the way that this sort of setup needs to work is, if we look at the alchemical laser, and we ponder the alchemical laser, we put an Invar machine down. We attach a laser lamp to it and give it a redstone signal. We place a deployer next to it in punching mode. And when we give the deployer a redstone signal, it will punch the Invar machine, which sets off the laser. If we put a hopper minecart in front of that, it will process whatever's inside it. And so we need a way to load and unload a hopper minecart and shoot a laser at it.
Sounds simple enough.
Yeah, you know, easy, right?
Yeah. It's not exactly laser science, is it?
It is. It's exactly that. That's
No, I just said it's not.
precisely the thing it is, though.
No, you're calling me a liar in front of the chat, man.
It's exactly that thing you said it is.
Oh, okay.
So what we're gonna first do is relocate some of our power setup. Because we're gonna make this place look nice as well as functional.
I'm working on it. Apparently.
And so I'm gonna move these things up here, and I'm gonna put let's go with 16 in each of these for now, and they are gonna start filling up this redstone flux cell, because we can have a battery box, so why not have a battery storage for power, just in case things go horribly wrong.
No.
And we need a backup.
That's really dark in here. Hello. Oh, beacons are supposed to light the area up.
Oh, I think they do, but you're underneath the ground. Underneath all of the beacon.
You still fly though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's annoying.
So,
I've exchanged wrongly.
oh dear. So no, that's a furnace. Don't need a furnace up here just yet. If I put this here, and then I can feed pipe here, like so, and then can I be cheeky? I think I can.
I mean, those hollow steel frames, you can get away with like punching a hole in them, and it would look fine. I think.
I'm more wondering if I could just literally put, because I've got 4 pipes like 4 lines coming off of this one pipe. I'm wondering if I can get away with just one
Yes, use your words.
Stack limiter and item filter.
Can you though?
We're gonna find out. It does look like it's doing. Yeah. Neat.
Hooray!
So that's gonna keep this stocked up with charcoal from our infinite amounts of charcoal.
That's always a good sign.
And that's going to keep us full of power.
That's an even better sign.
And we like power.
I mean,
it helps us power things.
Absolutely.
So next up, what are we building here, Chris?
We are working on your snowball generator. I know it doesn't look like it yet, but it's going to be.
Okay, so this is going to be the silo.
This is going to be the silo. You're going to have the ability to. So, if my calculations are correct, like this will be straight down. So you can either have a tube coming straight down and in, or out to the side, or to the left, wherever. So I'm just trying to build it in the style of a silo. You'll let me know later if I get it right or not.
Okay. Snowballs. And also, yes, please do tweet out the stream, as the bot says. It will help
Words.
It'll help me words, maybe.
Concentrate.
It will help people find us. And then they can watch us and probably also judge us for abilities to speak common words and things. Right, so while you work on siloing, I'm going to build the things we need for here, because we need an alchemical laser, and I don't know how difficult they are to actually make.
That would be good to know.
So we need... That's the laser. We need a laser lamp. Laser lamp. I mean, I feel we should probably go blue. Okay. So we need some Illumar. Can we make light blue dye? Yep. Illumar. And then light blue lamp is these things, and then I just go put this in the stone cutter. Ah,
Fair enough.
did you know you make lasers by cutting up a lamp?
Shh, don't tell everyone. They'll all want to do it.
There, laser. And then I just need to power it with a lever.
Lasers and levers, oh my, oh my.
And then I need a deployer. We don't have one of those. How are we doing on gold?
I think we're alright for gold, I just checked.
Yeah, we've got 344 nuggets. I can turn some of those back into ingots, I suppose. We always have 156. Now 198.
I worry that in my
ingots.
grand scheme I might have moved this a bit close. Oh well.
It does appear to be encroaching a little bit into factory floor space, but I guess
That's right. I'm not
that's
gonna go with it.
that's on you. What was I doing? What was I
Yeah.
doing? What am I doing?
Ripping into one of my bills is what you were doing.
Deployer needs the golden...
Mister, I'm gonna put a lamp through a stone cutter and get a laser.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That's some good science there. Good sciencing, John. High fives around. Chris was banned from the server.
Well, it worked, didn't it? I have a laser, don't I?
I mean, you can't fault the science.
It's a walk-in silo. Not recommended. So then I need the golden hand. And then just a... What's the first machine? It's the... andesite machine. One of them. And a smithing table. So that we can have a smithing table over here.
He thinks his base is smithing something. Ha! Ha! Aha! Oh god, there's phantoms. Quick, run. Ah! Wait, don't we need those to repair Elytras?
Yes.
Come here!
Except do we need to repair Elytras anymore?
I mean, no, but you know, you never know. It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up for us.
Okay.
Phantom membranes. Come here, George! Oh gosh, I'm so laggy that fighting phantoms is not the way. Ugh. Come here, you funny looking bat. What's this strong? Alright. Superhero John to the rescue.
Don't argue with the results. Ah!
Ugh. I wasn't arguing with the results.
Okay. Deployer, go here. And
That's right.
you are gonna be in punchy mode. Then I need to power you, which means I need to actually get rotational power over here.
Oh, boo. So you just slept, so I'm guessing I'm being attacked by phantoms because I haven't slept.
Yes, you should probably go and sleep.
Okay.
Because I think it's been several weeks since you last slept.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like that sometimes. Most notably at 6 a.m. this morning when I got up for work.
We don't have any fluxy ways of rotation, do we?
Fluxy ways of rotation. Which are fine.
Like ways that are powered by redstone flux
To rotate something.
to create rotational energy. There isn't that thing.
Is there not?
I don't believe there is in this pack.
Can you not put a Stirling generator on top of a redstone furnace? Sorry, a Stirling generator, a steam generator.
There is no such thing as a steam generator.
No, you know the one we put on top of the.
Oh, the I don't know. The furnace furnace engine. I mean, I can find out, I guess. I don't think so. But we do need charcoal over here, so I can just set up a...
What?
What?
I don't know if it's something we're ever going to use, but you need to look at the schematic cannon.
Schematic cannon. Okay, I want one. Shoots blocks to recreate a deployed schematic in the world. Uses items from an adjacent inventory and gunpowder as fuel. Sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm all for it. Let's build one. But also, let's not do it right now because we're doing other stuff right now.
I don't know if there is a
Um,
Wands of Symmetry. Potato cannon is a thing. That's a create thing. Ornate iron windows. I need to look more into like the create blocks that they give you to play with.
no, we can't. Unfortunately, just put a...
Yeah, I would have thought they would have. I mean, there's a creative motor, but
Yeah, I feel that's just creative.
yeah. I was wondering if there was any other like motors.
Okay, yeah, that should be... no, that don't do the thing you're doing. Where'd my stack limiters go? Did I put them away?
I have no idea.
Ah, dang it. That's miscounted.
Half assembler, gantry carriage. Of brass, toolboxes of plenty. But I am pretty sure that that's a nope, Daryl.
Right. You go down to there. You go up to here. And you get the stack limiter and you get the filter. And that should start smelting. And that means I can put the furnace engine here. And then I can grab The pyrolyzer.
Protect the paralyzer.
And you are going to input from the top. Like so. And you are going to get a low extraction module to start pulling the charcoal out so that that will keep running.
Hooray!
Hopefully, at least. And it will run even better if I plug it in.
No.
That is how electricity works.
Don't believe it.
No, it's this wrench. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be a no to that person. One moment.
No worries. You do you.
The banhammer.
It falleth on you, whomever you are, unknown person, because I can't even read the chat. We do not speak his name.
And you are also going to get a stack limiter to stack limit this to 1 stack. Otherwise, that's going to make a mess all over the floor over there. And we don't like it when things make a mess all over the floor over there. Okay. So then I need a flywheel. And I need to see what just happened in the Discord for a second. Okay. Let's clear some of this inventory. That can go away, that can go away. Oak logs can go away for now. How's things going over here, Chris? Are you ready for me to install a blast chiller?
I mean, I think it's yeah. What do you think?
I think I need an entrance.
It's on the other side,
Where?
where the gantry is.
Oh. Yeah, that'd make sense. Hi.
Hi.
So if I put a blast chiller here
Is that enough room?
and turn it around. Yeah, I think so. And then I put the blast chiller thing there.
It doesn't look so much like an egg.
Flatten off the top.
Yeah. Just a little bit off the top, sir. And then we'll pop a...
Now, if only there was frosted glass, says...
If only there was. There is. Um, in fact, yeah, that is probably worth looking into. Glass. Stained glass. So there's stained glass and then there's clear glass. But there's also, hang on. No, I'm going to use stuff from Create. Because I spotted it.
Okay.
Create. There were. Was that iron windows? Ornate iron windows, which are made from andesite.
And we have andesite.
Yeah.
Could you possibly... would you mind awfully if I punch a hole in the thing to run power into the silo?
Well, that was part of the point. You want to come in through the side, yeah?
Yes.
Just punch it anywhere.
Just gonna put it here.
Clang. I'll pretty it up.
Right, the blast chiller has power now.
Hurrah! What should I say? Blaha!
Do I put... I'm just wondering, where are we going to get water?
I thought I was going to...
Do another silo for water?
Yes.
Cool. Where are the buckets in the system?
That's different.
There we go. That's my love-hate relationship with modded Minecraft. I want to make things functional but also aesthetic. Sometimes the things don't go hand in hand, says the Gurks.
Yeah, no, completely agree. Completely agree. It's not, it's not the prettiest silo, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be...
It's a silo.
So, my plan, my fiendishly devilish plan, do you need the same amount of space again?
I would have thought so.
Probably somewhere about here.
Right, I need a flywheel. Remind me how I make a flywheel.
You use mechanical crafters.
And brass. Do we have brass?
You will find a significant amount of brass in the system.
No, I will find 3 brass in the system.
Oh, sorry, Tinker's bronze.
I need to make some brass, which is copper and zinc. Why is it always copper? I went a bit mining before the stream, and I got a stack of copper.
Oh.
We are very low on copper.
We also appear to be very dependent on it as well.
Yeah, it very much seems to be almost everything we need to make is copper. Luckily, with the induction smelter, I've worked out that we now make more brass per copper.
Which is good.
Which is good.
We are going through it like...
Because previously, with the mixer setup, I said this to the audience last week, but you weren't there. With the mixer setup, we were using 1 copper and 1 zinc to make 1 brass.
Yeah.
But with the induction smelter setup, we use 1 copper and 1 zinc to make 2 brass.
That is significantly more brass.
And with the flywheel, I also need a brass casing. So I need to turn one of these brass into a... Oh, do we actually have a brass casing? First question. No. Okay. But worth checking. So if I make a brass casing, more copper. Time to make a passive drowned farm. Do they make copper?
I mean, I haven't done passive farms in Minecraft for a while.
Okay, so and then the brass casing goes there. I think in the newer version they drop copper ingots like zombies drop iron, says the Gurks.
Cool.
I don't know if we've got a version that does that.
Yeah, updating this pack, I don't know what the best way to do it would be. I mean, considering all the chunks we've explored and everything we've worked on.
Well, I don't think like there's not an updated version of Create Above and Beyond. They finished the mod pack they were building and stopped.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the end.
So the end. Fly will go here. Well, what's the name of that thing that we use? The thing, the nullifier.
The what?
Yeah. I need to I need to void charcoal
Oh, okay.
because we're making more charcoal with that furnace than the pyrolyzer uses. Oh, other story you missed from last time. I went to the Nether to pick up some zinc machine pieces.
Yeah.
And a creeper had found his way into the Nether and blew up our Nether portal.
Oh. It's not worked out for us every time we've gone into the Nether. You realise that? Like it's if you will pardon the pun, it's never worked out for us.
Well, I mean, in this particular occasion, it worked out even less than normal because I got then stuck technically in the Nether. Because the portal deactivated. And luckily I would have had cross-dimensional items to be able to get back a flint and steel from our storage, but very aggressive pig hoglins had spawned in our factory.
Doesn't sound like you had the best time telling all that.
And so, yeah, I got sent back to the overworld the other way.
I mean, if it works.
And now we have a second portal.
Okay.
In the Nether, slightly in front of the one that we previously had. Also, the Gurk says, I remember early days of mod packs and Tinkers melting down villagers for emeralds.
Yeah,
there was a mod that had a trading hall block that spawned a villager. I remember. I like that block that spawned the villager. That was a fun one.
Isn't there the one as well, the market one, where you can just trade? So you'd melt them down and then just use the market block to just buy what you needed. Which was incredibly broken in packs that like implemented the market block and say like mystical agriculture.
I
It's
think
fun.
that's the one that the Gurks is saying about, because I think that's the one that like would
Oh yeah, they'll drop it with a
drop the villager in from the sky,
yeah.
or he would uh, tunnel up from underground.
Yes.
Because that was always really fun to watch them just.
That was on the Skyblock map we did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
And so the nullifier is that plus a bucket of lava. Do I still have a bucket of lava? I have literally one bucket of lava. But also we have infinite lava at the base, so that's not actually a problem anymore. Yeah, I don't think I ever... In any of our playthroughs, I don't think I've ever set up a villager emerald farm.
No, we don't. I know that's quite popular on like Hermitcraft and Empires and all that kind of stuff because they play vanilla. There's not many mob packs that like encourage villager trading. Apart from what was that one we played for a little while and was like, no. Cool.
Okay, that is draining out the wrong place. Where do I pump out of the furnace?
Which
Out the
furnace?
bottom.
Outputs at the bottom. Yeah.
Shoot, where's the pipe branch?
Still pumping at the bottom. Right, what's going here? A basalt generator. No, Minecraft's doing that thing where it's like, nope, you can't see the blocks you've placed now.
And I need another stack limiter.
One moment.
Okay, cool. I remember Railcraft being a nightmare too. I miss mod packs. I remember playing Terra Firma Craft, my brain dying to how things worked. I've been trying to get into Vault Hunters as I like the concept of it. I've heard interesting things about Vault Hunters.
I don't like the mod packs that like over engineer stuff. And I know some people love them, like the ones where it's like you can break down blocks into their chemical components and then re-put them back together. It requires like a pretty in-depth knowledge of the periodic table or a very good copy of JEI.
Yeah.
And bees.
And bees.
I shall be back in a moment.
Okay. Well, while he's going to be back, I'm going to quickly set up a aqueous accumulator. And, ooh, that's an exciting email. You loved bees. Hey, you know, like the things you like. Aqueous accumulator, and I need the buckets again. And then let's get some pipes.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hang on, why are you pumping through there?
Well, because we need to put water into the blast chiller for it to be able to work.
Yeah, we'll send it up, out, and over then. You got to walk through there to get to the blast chiller.
Okay, we make a lot more pipes. Also, Gurk says he likes bees.
I never could wrap my head around it.
I mean, also, that means I need to break through the glowstone.
Fine, we can fix that. Yeah, it's gonna look cool, man. It's gonna look cool. See, it looks cool. Yes, it's a lot of pipes. Shh.
I mean, the other...
Shh, don't question it.
I built a honeycomb base in, I want to say FTB, but this was years ago. Nine years ago, says the Gurks.
Right.
So I need rotational power over here and pump. Let's get a couple of pumps going first.
Yeah, you need one more to do the basalt, don't you?
Yes, please.
What do you think of our little silos?
I think they are going to plan.
How do you think they look? I don't care if they're functional. I could build you a platform if you wanted it functional.
I think they look good.
You hate them! Ah!
Get back here and finish them.
Where's a Sean when you need him?
With season change of Destiny tomorrow, somewhere on the moon, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe Mars. I don't actually remember what's actually in Destiny at the moment in terms of locations.
Oh, I haven't played that forever and ever. Since we all used to play it like 5 days a week. We actually really got into it. We got so close to getting into raiding and stuff like that. And then realized
such a time sink required to be able to do that.
Yeah, no, completely agree.
Right, let's get rotational power to where I need rotational power to be.
I've just started getting back into World of Warcraft and remembering how much of a time vampire that actually is. It's just feels, man. Factory. We don't have much factory blocks left. I need to make some more. Goodbye, iron.
As long as you don't use all the copper in making things, we're fine.
No, it's fine.
Brass Brass machine, brass machine, brass machine. Not up there. Why do I
Not there.
there? I need... what do I need? Cogwheel. And then let's go to about there. And then I'm going to go out one. I'm going to just get just past this. And then I'm going to put a gearbox in. Sorry, was going on a nostalgia trip of my old dead YouTube and the dreams of a 16 to 17-year-old Gurks. Right, and then if I get another gearbox... Yeah, look at it spinning. Look at it go.
Holy hell. So, scream if you want to go faster?
It can go faster.
Do we need it to go faster?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Good.
But, you know, it can.
That looks frightening. Hey, hold on to this for me.
Do not hold the spinny thing.
No touch of the spinny thing.
It will not go well for you. And then if I just get some of the cogs... Now that I've said don't, he now Gurks now wants to.
Yeah, yeah. Who's gonna push the button? The candy-like button.
No, no, no. That was nearly a flood. But on the plus side, the it didn't flood everywhere. That's one nice thing, and we've also got snowballs. Gurk says, "Wet paint, you say? I'll be the judge of that."
Yeah. We'll see about that. Obviously about touching the axle, not the paint.
I mean, if that's your reaction to wet paint, that's
It depends. If you stand on it with like a sock on, you know, like you just as, you know, I could see that being quite the conundrum. Oh well, there goes my chisel.
okay. So that's that. The next thing, I guess, is we want to pump. Is the blast chiller here? Yeah, first time.
Nailed it.
And then I want to put that into a loader. Snow way, you made balls? Yeah. Look at the balls. I need a loader.
Look at his frosty balls.
So I was working this out before the stream, and we need 7 silica steel to make the loaders we need. And silica steel we get from blasting silica steel mix which we get from nether quartz, charcoal, and iron, and we need 14 of them. No, we don't. We need 28 of them to make the 2 loaders, and 2 unloaders we're going to need. And then if I just go and throw this into this here blast furnace, that will get going. But also, while that's working, I need to get some rotation into... let's come off of this here, I think. Or do I do this 1 over? I want to make some sequenced gear shifts, I think. Not sequenced gear shifts, encased. Chain drives, that sounds the right thing. Ah, fell out of the sky.
Bless you.
And then a gearbox, because everything's solved by gearboxes. And then I need some more shaft.
Some more what? Shard.
I mean, we always need more sharn, but actually shaft.
Oh.
Gearbox. Guillermo del Toro. Oh yes, that's the thing.
What's the thing?
Well, it's lasering. I have laser.
Oh. You made me double slab. Stuff never comes out.
Cool. I have a laser.
You made it laser. Shoot. Laser
It's
thing.
lasering. Ow. It hurts. Don't stand in front of the laser. But also, I don't remember how we tell deployer to not go.
You need a... Oh. Okay.
Does the... Because the alchemical laser pondering... Start with an invar machine, attach the laser lamp, done that. Power the laser lamp. Deployer. Set to punching. So that has a redstone lamp next to it.
Is it literally just a redstone pulse or stop it?
I don't know. And then let's put a... because this might make it more complex than we were planning.
Fine. Redstone links are a thing, dude. You can put the thingy wherever you want and have the redstone link fire at the right time.
Yeah, but that's... We need a constantly on laser
Yeah.
until we turn it off.
Ow. Oh, whoa! Okay.
Yeah, serious lasering.
Well...
I'm gonna let you think about that for a second while I go and grab the silica steel.
Okay.
Because that's finished now. And then I should... Oh, did we finish a thing? Oh, we got some red alloy ingots. That must have been a lifesaver thing, surely. Ah, yeah, making a Lumar. Gurks was starting up on the old sea shanties when we had the thing running all the time.
Okay.
So I want loader. And I want unloader. And does the loader go... Output to comparator, consider on minecarts, activate output during loading inactivity. Empty loader slots entirely, leave one item in loader slots. Activate.
Have you thought about something like a redstone contact? Although, yes, it's going to get insanely more complicated than we thought. What's this? Us and redstone, man.
Right, I think what we need is locking rails for these, because this is what it specifically mentions on the tooltips of the loader.
Okay.
Is a locking cart or a locked cart.
Well, I did put here unloader with holding track. So.
Yes. So it's a locking rail, which is a rail and a silica steel. Jeez. Okay. And then
don't. That'll be a lesson to you.
Cart is full. Output cart contents. Activate output during loading inactivity. While you let them consider the folly of their actions, I'm going to have a nap.
Okay. I've never been alive long enough to consider the folly of their actions. Oh, whoops. Today we learned something. So, are you saying that the so that rail needs to trigger the laser?
No. Well, we need to trigger the laser somehow. Okay, so this is definitely holding it in place, but I don't know how to make it stop holding it in place. And I don't know how to make the entropy manipulator. How do we do that? Fluix crystal. How do I make Fluix crystal? Okay. Okay, so I need some lead. I can do that bit. And then we need Fluix. We have a Fluix crystal.
Still doesn't solve the problem. How do we get a zap signal to the laser?
No, but I'm solving one issue at a time.
So let's shut the laser off, and then break this. So that's now punching. If I put a minecart specifically on there, that's going to emit signals. We want to invert the signal. So what if we okay, let's bring this out. So with a redstone signal on, we need a NAND gate. We have one of those.
Okay, not that. What do we have for rail that holds?
That folds?
Holds.
Holds. You could use a piston and a powered rail. That's... No, I don't know. I don't know. This beyond me. a crescent.
Not that. No, not those. Are you just going to be a powered rail? That seems too simple.
An unpowered powered rail. I think that stops stuff, doesn't it? Do you have the screwdriver?
I have had a screwdriver in the past.
Now I have a screwdriver.
Hmm.
How do I change the amount of inputs this has?
Click on it with the screwdriver. Like, click on the inputs, I think.
I can rotate it, but I can't change what it is.
They're a tool for more minecarts.
Oh wait, no, we we did it on the thing, didn't we?
You're gonna need to throw me some more words in there.
Pulse repeaters.
I'm not getting what we need to do with this bit. I'm gonna leave that for a moment.
Okay.
Because I think what I need to do is I need to go back and watch how other people have done the loading and unloading.
Right.
Because then I can just like...
So what, this holding rail output redstone activation, you want it to stop there?
Well, I need it to stop there, and then once it's got one of each of the things, I need it to go again. And
Right.
It's not. I don't know if it's because that doesn't pulse upwards, or... I mean, we've got a lot of things going here that are, like...
Yeah.
very confusing bits of mod that we've not really played with.
So have you looked at the locking rails?
I've looked at the locking rails.
The powered locking rail.
Powered locking rail. One minute, I need to get some silica. Steel, I had some of that on the cook. Maybe powered locking rail? Maybe that's what we need? Oh, that's an interesting quest. Hopefully that's an indication that we're going in the right direction with it.
That appears to have some kind of lock on it. Going up. That emitted right now.
What did you do?
Hit it with a screwdriver.
Well, that's getting stuff into it, but it's... Might be... Maybe do we need 2 of them?
Why?
Well, because we need snowballs and we need an entropy controller. And so if we have one of them that loads it with a...
empty load of slots entirely.
Well, yeah, but what that did was it filled it with snowballs and it sent it round. Because it didn't have the entropy controller in it.
Right.
So I think if I do this, the minecart's going to go the wrong direction and fall off the tracks because we've not got a full loop.
You think it needs 2 sets of loaders, one for the entropy, one for the...
I think it needs 2 sets of loaders because the entropy thing needs to go and recharge after each use.
Right.
And so it's no good sending it round with just snowballs in it.
That has both in it.
Yeah, but if...
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
If it hits here, where we've got the unloading thing, and it unloads the successfully made ice-cold thingamadoodle,
Yeah.
and it gets back to here, and it fills it up with snowballs, and then just fires it on because it's not loading anymore. I mean, I don't know what output cart contents means, because it's... Because it's at the moment it's set to activate output during loading inactivity. So whenever it stops loading the thing, like, it will hold the cart until it's finished loading whatever is in it at the time. So if I put the snowballs in, put the minecart down and push it, it got the snowballs, but it needs to get an entropy loader.
Does this require more knowledge rather than standing here trying to figure it out?
I don't know, because I think it could work if we just had the 2 loaders. So
Do it with 2
maybe
loaders then.
let's do it with 2 loaders. Let's get my unloader out. And another powered locking rail. And then do we put the unloader underneath? I'm just going to run a loop behind you so that I can...
Yeah, try to... What if I want this to be a 2-way NAND gate? Am I using the wrong screwdriver? Project Red Coal, not consumed by the assembly process. What?
No, that should be it. Why aren't you activating? Activate. So if you have a thing, you put a thing in. Why did that immediately stop?
Okay, dangerous games happening.
Why don't you go? You are empty. The card is empty. Activate the output.
Consider only locked minecarts. Is that what it's supposed to be?
Well, I mean, I assume so. It is like that is a locked minecart on a locked track. Like that is a locking track.
Activate output when cart is empty.
Well, the card is empty. There is nothing in the cart.
Output cart contents activated during loading in activity. Output to compare. Output. So is that output redstone activation? Should only lock minecart. Sounds like it's trying to move. Oh, John.
Why is it? What? It's flashing. Look.
I think under there missing a redstone.
No, there's nothing. Like, what around here is emitting a redstone signal? The laser, like the lever for the laser over there.
So just waiting for. Ah, I missed.
It didn't look like, for a start, we don't have the power in the...
Yeah. Oh, so maybe we want this to.
Right, I need to build an energetic infuser real quick.
Activate output when the cart is empty. This is going to assume that it's got something in it. So, oh.
Invar. It's not stopping and picking anything up.
I'm wondering. If that redstone signal is not the way. I'm wondering if the locking minecarts are saying. Does this, hang on, does this need an extra step?
Well, like what?
Like the unloader, does it need to get its contents out before it's done?
Well, I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't know this mod.
Throw me a hopper. So I can get it, Try. Let's just get a chest for now. Oh, we can't do that. We have a skystone chest. Must have a hopper.
We do have a
Loads
hopper. Loads of them.
Thousands of them. Nope, that's not a hopper. Oh. This is what?
The card is empty.
What I'm saying is the redstone signal? Yeah. It's pulsing over and over and over again.
But why?
I was wondering if it's triggering. One, it might be bugged. Two,
I mean, maybe it's triggering too quick for that to flash.
yeah. But this needs something in it, right, to load up.
Well, it had something in it,
We took it.
but it's now not unloading.
Yeah, there's a hopper down there, dude. It's all in the hopper underneath. But yeah, you're right. It should be stopping here, waiting to be loaded. So activate output when cart is full. That is yoinking.
Well, regardless, it's not hitting the laser's not hitting it.
Yeah. And wait, does this have like a secret GUI?
I'm going to go and sleep again because it's night again. How have we got so many nights?
I mean, time does march on.
Go away, spider. Don't care for your shenanigans right now.
Right. Locking rails. Locks a minecart in place until a redstone signal is applied. Can be inverted when a redstone signal is applied. Can be inverted to only lock when a redstone signal is applied. Outputs a comparator signal if a cart is locked inside as a directional powered variant. Those unloads minecart directly above itself and below itself. Contains many logistic options best used with locking rails. So yeah, the actual
Zombie with a duck on its head.
So that's inverted. So I'm guessing they need to be. I think they both need to be like that. That's now waiting for signal. Waiting for items.
Well, it's now loaded items.
He thinks it'd be bird.
Right click it to invert it and just send it round. Let's see if the speed works. Well, it worked. We got some Blizz cubes.
Do you think if
If you finish the sentence.
I'm just wondering if we can pulse the rail. I mean, it's supposed to pulse the rail, right?
I mean, I think that's the idea of it, yeah. It's...
Is it specifically a hopper that this needs?
That's specifically what it calls out in the pondering for the alchemical laser.
Because my problem with it is the hopper wants to output.
I mean, it specifically calls out a hopper minecart in the pondering for the...
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm wondering if that works with this, because it's a hopper, right? The reason this is going ding, 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 ding all the time...
You think it's because it's loading back into the loader?
Yeah, or trying to.
But that doesn't make any sense for the unloader doing it.
Yeah, it does, because that's now got stuff in it.
But why would the hopper unloading into the unloader and the loader part trying to unload from the thing, like, that's the same mechanic? It's...
I don't know, I'm just trying to slice this up.
I get what you're saying with the loader possibly causing problems there.
Output redstone activation. Comparator will tell you how full it is, but...
I don't... So what do you think?
Science.
We put a chest or something? Like, what does the hopper minecart Like,
Does
I've
it
never
have-
used a hopper minecart.
So a hopper minecart will output to anything that can receive it when it goes over it.
So do you think we just put a chest under it over here?
Yeah, but that's still not going to solve the issue of this being. I mean, yeah, a chest under there would work fine. If you put a chest there or another hopper, that would work fine. But then you wouldn't hold it.
That's another. That's the same problem. We're gonna have no way of stopping it there to actually unload the things. It's just gonna whiz past. I think with that, we're going to stop thinking about it now. We're going to go and look
Yes.
at what other people have done, because other people have solved this problem.
Yes.
We're not going to
we
do
have-
that
We
on
have the
stream.
makings of a second factory, which I kind of like.
What I am going to do, because it's one of the steps of things we need to do, can we extend this platform out that way?
I mean, yes.
Cool.
Is that a request?
That is a request.
Okay, cool. We are running low on these bats. Only some idiot hadn't used all of the factory blocks up earlier. It's fine, he says. It's fine. It's quite interesting because we did have a long sit down. We had a chat before this stream. He's like, "What are we gonna do?" What we should have maybe read the manual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, I think the problem is, and it's a common-ish thing that keeps coming up with this, is we don't expect things to be bugged and not work.
Mm-hmm.
We expect them to just sort of work how we expect it to work.
Yeah.
And for the most part, it does, because Create's a very good mod like that, and it just sort of, it works quite nicely. You expect the pondering to be right, or we expect the pondering to actually exist.
Yeah. But don't forget, more minecarts is not.
I mean, that's part of the problem. Is a lot of the things that we've expected to work aren't like Create.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Any particular reason why you wanted this extended?
Yes, because I'm going to build the pyrolyzer.
I've got loads of them.
So the pyrolyzer that we have set up here is a part of a process for building something we need for the pyrolyzer can make coke chunks if we spout water on it and then cut it with a saw.
Okay.
And so I want to set that up here, basically. And so if I bring water to here. If I grab the wrench, we should see water, water. Yeah, definitely water flowing through this pipe. Okay, water got to there.
You flooded the place. Wait. I was just going to test something and you've ruined it. You've watered all over my rails.
Apparently, I managed to put one glass pipe in exactly at the end of where the water goes.
Oh, okay.
And so when I tried to break the pipe before it to put in new pumps, it just spits out water.
It's awfully damp down here, buddy.
I'm really working on it not being. But the problem is these pipes can get waterlogged.
I'll go and sleep about it.
That is not what I wanted to put there.
You need to put a pump right there, huh?
I need a pump.
So what does the minecart with hopper need in it?
It needs snowball and the entropy charger.
What are we making? What's the output?
With that, it's outputting Blizz cubes. Here are some Blizz cubes. I can do this.
Where's the entropy doodad?
In the energetic infuser down there.
Oh. Where's the snowballs?
In the blast chiller.
Give me that snowball.
Okay, so that's that. And then 2 more pipes. Can I pipe into a saw?
Oh yeah. Got it.
Where's my wrench? Well, that's definitely not it. I guess we'll find out. So you are going to get a extractor module allowed to take that.
Oh, I see.
What's that?
You can't use a minecart with chest because it just gets destroyed. Was a man who wanted to see. Yeah, I can see why you see Shanty on this. Yeah, makes sense.
You got there.
Yeah, I figured it out. Hmm.
So I can make the saw blade. And then an andesite machine. Depot. You and you get combined to make the second saw.
Did you try the normal locking rail, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that means there's some in the system, right? Nope.
No. Maybe?
There's no silica steel. I don't think. Do we have any silica steel?
Oh, locking route. There you go. There's one in the system for you. So shaft, gearbox, grab a couple. Good job, me.
Oh, wait a second. Minecart coupling. Shit. Change all your minecarts with carriers can transfer over the following majestic train. And there's not one that is. Oh, is it?
Oh, damn it. Okay, that's not going to work then.
So,
Mechanical saws don't work with pipes.
oh no.
Because they just throw their things into the world.
Right.
So I'm guessing this is going to need to be a belt network. Hey, it's Jeff. Jeff has just resubscribed for 57 months in a row.
Oh, nice. Hi, Jeff.
Welcome in, Jeff. We are going to wrap up soon, but I want to get this finished if I can. But also my brain is slowly shutting down as to what things are, so... You know, maybe we won't get it finished. I'm slowly forgetting how to Minecraft more and more as we do this. Okay. Gearbox. Gearbox. Shaft. Gearbox. Shaft. Shaft. Is that going in the right direction? No. Well, there's only one thing for it, and that thing is another gearbox.
When all else fails.
When all else fails, whack another gearbox in it.
Yep.
And then... That is not going to place us perfectly any other time I try this. Oh. Make a liar of me, Shaft. Hey! Rebels has just raided in. Brother, rat raid. And then a depot goes there, and then let's come off of that in this direction. welcome in. We're trying to build a contraption to wash and cut coal coke. Hey, Rebels. How was the stream? Did you, And Tales of Gaming Addiction has just raided in as well.
Oh my goodness! It's a raiding party.
They're
Run!
all coming. They're all coming in. Right. Cogwheel, cogwheel, cogwheel. Gearbox.
Is that like a real budget Beetlejuice?
Cogwheel, cogwheel, cogwheel.
Alright, let's get this party started.
Dang it.
It's showtime.
Going the wrong way. Good, just sleepy now. Evening, Tales of Gaming Addiction. How was D&D? Let's get some shout-outs going, actually. Let's shout out Rebels. Who's just playing Outer Wilds. And Tales of Gaming Addiction. No, that's, if I actually put shout out, that'll do a shout out rather than just saying their name. Stream was good, just had half the stream unable to hear me because OBS. If I put the gearbox here... That's still going the wrong way. Another gearbox. Going well at the moment, sort of, mostly. I'm glad I didn't get that saw working yet. So, in theory, if I throw the coke there... Now, will that actually just output it? I guess we'll find out when I get another spout, won't we?
Hey, John.
Hey, Chris.
I think I know what's up with these.
Okay, Chris. Can you articulate that?
Just trying to make doubly sure. So you want it to stop until it's full, yeah?
Well, I don't need it to stop until it's full. I want it to stop until it's got the things in it.
You want it to wait until it gets the things it needs, yeah?
Yes. It needs to get at least one of each thing.
Yeah, it's not going to do that.
Well, okay. Well, what can we do about that? Because we need it to do that.
Well, my Minecraft is crashed, so...
Oh, well, that's neat.
Yeah.
So what can we get it to do?
You can get it to stop until it's full, and then stop until it's loaded. But if there's nothing to load, it will just ignore and keep going. My Minecraft is crashing like big time, not responding. So my solution would probably be to have a locking rail, a powered locking rail that's not connected to the a powered rail that's not connected to the loader, but is connected to a content observer or a stock, like what was it, the stock level thing.
Right.
So that would hold the minecart like 2 tiles before it. Then once the stock level controller confirms it's got everything it needs, it fires its pulse to fire it into the loader, which then sends it on its way. You basically need a third step. You need a start finish line.
Right.
So you'd have the cart held in between the load and unload, and then once the stock controller goes, yep, I've got this thing's definitely got the items in it we need, then it pulses, sends the minecart into the system. But you can't have it stop at the loader or unloader.
But what if it gets past the loaders? It's never going to get new stuff in it, right?
No. So I can't show you because
Minecraft.
Because Minecraft's crashing. But this application is not responding. Wow, it's really died. Okay. Yeah, I will send you a diagram.
I mean, we'll just do it next week.
Yeah, we can just do it next week. We'll science it out. But for me, I'm gonna have to stop now because Minecraft crashed. Boo.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go much longer because I'm just going to try and set this.
No problem.
Pump
If you go over to just behind the vats, you'll see I put a small loop together, which is just the loader and unload. And if you put snowballs in the thing, you'll see that it will stop to load it. Thing is, it loads up so quickly that it doesn't look like it stops. But if you should be able to fill it with whatever. It will stop long enough to fill, and then it will stop long enough to unload. In the way that it's configured, you just need to put a third step on one of the sides, which holds it until that rail gets. It just has to be a locking rail without a loader or unloader, and that rail will receive a pulse to say, okay, send it forward, and then you'll see.
We'll look at it next week.
Yes. Right. I'm going to vanish then. Thank you very much, chat. Thank you for the raids. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week.
So do I need you to be up one? I think I need you to be up one. Deploy it. Depot, do you need to be... Can I just put funnel? Yeah, forget in here. Not there. I think you do need to be up one then, don't you? That'll do. Depot there. Funnel. And then do I have... Yes, the 2 stacks of coke. So you go there. That'll work. So all I need to do is... This is going to be a problem, isn't it? If I turn you around... That should stop water coming down this way. What was that? Oh god, inventory. And then wrench this, drop a pump in, not that way round. Why is it ever that way round? Going that way. Depot, and then the pipe, which can have the, not the extractor, that needs to be the stack limiter. And then I can just put the andesite funnels here. No, that's not andesite then. I guess you need to be a brass funnel. Oh, Jesus. Inventory, that can go away, that can go that. This can all go away. All of this can go away. Some of that shouldn't have gone away. I regret some decisions. Okay, we are going to finish this. I just need a brass funnel, which I can make. Love my super fast hammering thing. Then 8 of you. That's 9. Close enough. You and you. Make a brass machine. Cut that up to make a brass funnel, or 4. And then we can grab, we'll take that one off as well. and you are going to be a brass funnel that filters cut coke. And then I need cogwheels. No, just shaft can go. Wait, when did that start going that way? Should that should be a gearbox? That explains why I had a gearbox. Okay, we need to... Oh no, that's the stage we needed at. So they are at spout with water. That is at cut with saw. So that hurt. Okay, I need you to stop being a thing for a second. You go on there, get spouted with water. Do you not filter on NBT type? Come on, you're killing me here. How is this meant to work? Like, you're not even getting up there. Of course you're not. Why aren't you going up there, though? Oh, I give up. This is just not working tonight. I just can't Minecraft today. We'll be back next time when hopefully I can build things again and filter things and stuff. And maybe what I can do is work it with pipes onto the belts, maybe. I'm just gonna put a quick chest down. I thought we had a lot of chests in the system, but maybe Chris has taken them to test things and then crashed out of the game. I'm just going to put all of this in here, and I'll deal with it later. That's all we got for this week. Next time, we'll continue this, and hopefully with Chris's tearing this apart and throwing it somewhere else, we can get this project working. And then also get this bit working. And then I think we need to do sand. We need to filter sand in some way as well. So we'll work on that probably underneath here. But for now, we are going to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, and a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. We've got the following streams coming up. Tomorrow night, at least Jeff and myself are going to be playing some GTA. We might be joined by Michael. So tune in for that. On Thursday, over on the Angel Games Player channel, Angel is going to be either continuing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or hunting a killer, or doing some drawing. On Sunday, hopefully we've got more Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage, as the group continue to explore the arcane chambers of the second level of the dungeon. We'll see you guys again next week for more of this. For now, we are going to do a raid, and that raid is going to be in the general direction of Ara, who is doing some Lego from the looks of things. So go give Ara some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.